seen this video. I'm like, nah, 50 mil on OnlyFans is different though, bro. That's different. That is different. But chat, 50 M's is crazy, bro. That's like, it's really some horny ass little niggas out here, bro. Like, what's up? Y'all done got her rich, bro. 50 M's on OnlyFans is crazy, bro. But chat, I seen this, right, from Blackie, man. Shout out to my man's Blackie, yo. Like, that's really my dog right here, man, for real. But Polo G takes a W. I'm like, when I seen this, I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about, bro?
No, Polo G.
So I'm like, I gotta do this with chat. I gotta do this with y'all first, man. You feel me? I wanted to watch it. I'm like, nah, I gotta do it with the chat. So we about to tune in and see what's going on, bro. DJ, you see my message? Mod me. Yo, I'm not mobbing anyone that's not always in the stream. That's not doing fun nothing for the stream. So it's just like, that's not happening, King. That's not happening, King. So there are 50 million horny niggas on OnlyFans. Yo, that's crazy a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, let's check this out, man. Polo G takes W. I wonder what he talking about though.
No, Polo G.
Chat, y'all know what Blackie talking about? Or nah? Y'all know what he talking about?
Beat the case. It's been a little while since we.
Wait. Beat the case? What the fuck? What case? Wait, huh? What case? I deserve to be mod. I stayed up watching you every day at 3 in the morning. Damn, that's crazy a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, the Miami case. Oh, there was a case with that, bro? Wait, what happened again? What the fuck?
No, Polo G. Beat the case. It's been a little while since we spoke about the boy Polo G, but I wanted to cover a case that he was up against from last year that he just ended up beating. So, yeah. Let's talk about it. Now, Polo G. I'm pretty sure everybody is familiar with Polo at this point.
I damn forgot about the case.
In the industry. He's been stepping his way through the industry for the last couple of years and has become one of the more prominent young rappers in the game. Can we talk about this case that he was up against from last year, though? So, what exactly is this case that I'm talking about? Well, let's talk about it. So in June of last year, Polo G ended up getting arrested in Miami. It was the same night of his Hall of Fame album release. He got arrested during a traffic stop, and police claimed that things got violent. According to the police, they stopped Polo G because the windows on his car were tinted. They allegedly asked him to lower the windows, and that's when Polo G, according to the police, became violent. On the actual arrest report...
Hell police, man. Hell police. Yo, bro. Melly cleared 700 pages of evidence on him. Nah, I seen a post from Melly, and he said, see y'all soon, bro. Nah, no way he just beat that. No, it's no way, bro. So you telling me Melly is coming home? Bro, I heard they had hella evidence against bro. Appreciate the follow, gangy. Nah, bro.
The police also claimed that Polo said a couple things to them. One of them being this: I will kill you. I swear I'll use these fists to beat the shit out of you and knock your ass out. I'm going to be honest, I can't imagine Polo G using these words in this kind of situation. That's why I think it sounds funny.
Nah, his lawyer got to get a big bag, yo.
Caused physical harm to their officers as he was being detained. So essentially, Polo got accused of beating up the Popo. They ended up taking Polo into custody, threw a bunch of charges at him. He got released shortly after that, by the way. After this, he put up 2 different tweets addressing the arrest. On the first one, he said, one of the officers told us they was on us since we got off our jet. He continued saying, they playing foul in Miami and that shit been like that for a minute. Polo G's mother, Stacia Mack, who's also his manager, by the way, she decided to speak out against the Miami Police Department. This is what she said.
I don't know.
None of these charges would be possible if the police did not make contact with my son, Polo G. he was not the driver. He was a passenger in a professionally licensed vehicle with security. He was moving smart and correctly. What more could he have done? So what Polo G's mother is referring to is this, right? Initially, people thought that Polo G was the driver of the vehicle, but as it turns out, like his mother said, he had hired a driver while he was in Miami, so he wasn't driving the car. Now, this entire arrest, man, definitely came across as very overkill to me, because if you guys don't know, they brought out damn near the whole department for this. Okay, just
word. They was wilding, bro.
Long after
what's good, yo?
Polo G's car was stopped along Biscayne Boulevard in Southeast First Street. There was a scuffle between the rapper and an officer.
Over a tinted window, bro. They like what? Like, bro, what?
And according to an arrest report, the rapper said, "I will kill you. I swear I'll use these fists to beat the expletive out of you and knock your expletive out." Polo G was arrested along with the mother of his child and his sister. His mother heard in this video.
All of this for 2 boys. Where are my sons?
A 7 News viewer happened to be flying a drone nearby, capturing the incident from above.
So, if you're looking at the screen, as you can clearly see, it did in fact bring out the whole squad on this one. I counted all the police cars I saw, and there's over a dozen here, which no matter what way you look at it, especially for this kind of arrest, is overkill. Polo G's mother, like you heard in the clip, was furious about this. She was actually live streaming the whole thing on, I believe it was IG.
They refused to let me speak to my minor son. Do you see this? Do you see this? Do you see this?
Appreciate the follow, gang.
Ridiculous. Beyond ridiculous. Look at that. Look at him.
They wildin', yo.
Look at him.
For what? For what? Tinted windows, bro?
To me, at least, looked very shady. Yes, he was being accused of allegedly harming law enforcement, but keep in mind, no one has seen the alleged footage, if there is any. As far as the charges getting dropped, though, let's get to that. So back in November of 2021, this news right here came out. Rapper Polo G could soon be off the hook for allegedly beating the crap out of a Miami cop because the bulk of charges against him are now dropped. Prosecutors tossed 2 felony charges against Polo, battery of police officer and threatening a public servant. Polo's misdemeanor charge for criminal mischief was dropped too. We're told prosecutors found insufficient evidence to move forward with their case on all 3 of those charges. So the bulk of the charges he was facing, they ended up getting dropped. At this point, however, Polo still had 2 charges left, and
I don't think, like, did he really beat up a cop though? Like, come on, bro. Like, huh? Come on, bro. If he really beat up a cop, you think they would drop that case, bro? And then all those cop cars for what?
They were misdemeanors. Now, from this point, it was looking like the boy was eventually gonna beat the case, which he did. His attorney, Bradford Cohen, who's represented a whole lot of rappers in the past, he made a statement to TMZ at the time saying that Polo was gonna eventually enroll in an anger management.
And that's a fact. Polo G not the type to throw his career away, bro. Like, really? Beat up a cop, bro? Really? Like, that's what we going with, bro? You think he just gonna throw his whole career? Like, come on, bro. That shit don't make no sense, bro. Like, come on, bro. I don't believe that shit, man. They saying anything, bro. They saying anything, bro. They saying anything, bro. I do not believe that shit one bit, bro. Like, a nigga not gonna throw his whole career over no dumb shit like that, bro. Polo G smarter than that, man.
Program, and that right there was eventually going to lead to the remaining charges getting dropped. Now, the other day, we actually got the news that the final 2 charges ended up getting dropped. Rapper Polo G's final 2 charges in his cop attack case, they should have said alleged cop attack case. Anyway, rapper Polo G's 2 final charges in his cop attack case, again, alleged cop attack case, have been dropped after he completed anger management classes.
Nah, what?
The artist recently completed a 6-hour management course, resulting in his final 2 counts of misdemeanor, resisting an officer without violence, being tossed. As for why he got cut a break,
Polo got anger issues?
The pre-trial intervention program, which allows offenders with non-violent offenses to have charges dropped when they complete such programs. So, like you heard, the charges got dropped, and Polo completed a 6-hour management course, which finally put an end to this case. Keep in mind, Polo never pled guilty, which is why this case ended up being pretty straightforward from what I saw. Mind you, this happened less than a year ago, and a case like this where you're getting accused of harming police, that doesn't typically end this fast. For Polo G, since he's not an average Joe, he got the bag, okay, obviously that helps too. And on top of that, he had a very good lawyer by his side, so that's another plus. With that being said, best believe that they didn't do him a favor here, which I feel like the TMZ article I was reading made it seem. At the end of the day, he was handcuffed and spent valuable time in custody, time he could have used to celebrate his album release with his family.
That's
and
a
another
fact.
thing, had he done what they accused him of, he wouldn't be a free man, would he? Because
That's
like
a
we
fact.
clarified, part of why the charges got dropped was due to insufficient evidence, and I think that's really important to highlight. I want to say this, I really like how he handled this entire thing. Polo was being accused of some really serious stuff, which could have very much slowed him down big time. I mean, worst case scenario could have been he spends days or weeks in custody as he's fighting this case. I also want to shine a light on how, apart from those 2 tweets he put up, he completely kept his mouth shut. And
bro, I swear, bro, I ain't even mean to swear, but I promise you, bro, every time an artist is doing well, like last year was like the peak of Polo G's career, bro. Like you had motherfucking Word started going crazy, you feel me? #1 hits, he dropped the album. He's going crazy, and now the cops trying to stop him, man. Bring down his momentum. You feel me? Like what he got going on. Every time an artist is doing something good, bro, or really reaching that superstar level, they get jammed up, bro. It's like they past is catching up to them, bro. Like recently, motherfucking Chef G. You know what I'm saying? Chef G was blowing up, doing what he gotta do. Pooh Shiesty, for example, as well, bro. Even though I don't listen to Pooh, but that nigga was going crazy, bro. Like, and then look, jammed up in jail, bro. Like, shit is sad, bro. That's why I be telling these rappers, man, like, stay out of trouble, stay focused, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Leave that lifestyle behind you, man. Hey, doing better for yourself, for your family, man. And I don't listen to Pooh, man. K Flock, word up. K Flock, that's another example. Word. That's another example. Go to House of Highlights YouTube after this. I bet.
Speak on his case at all. If you ask me, that was a power move on Polo's end. I'm saying this because a lot of rappers have been in situations where they get arrested and the next day they drop a record called Fuck 12. Not literally, but you know what I mean. The boy NLE Choppa is a good example of this. He was arrested last year in South Florida, was facing a couple different charges.
And he made first day out.
Released and said this on his song Final Warning.
Oh, Final Warning.
So he told the Broward County Police to lick his nuts and suck his dick, which is kind of funny, no lie. But this kind of thing can very much not only put a target on your back.
Nah, WNLE, bro. I don't care.
Department you gave the finger to. On top of that, it could very much have a negative effect on how your case gets perceived in the court of law by, let's say, a judge if it ends up going there. Polo G, however, took a different approach. Yes, he did put up some tweets, but apart from that, he didn't do or say anything that could have gotten him in trouble. Because keep in mind, had Polo, let's say, mentioned the situation in a record by going off on the Miami Police Department for this arrest, that would have paid off in a moment and created headlines, yeah, but it would have ended up costing him in the court of law. Who knows, maybe they could have tried to use what he says on a record against him as a way to make these allegations stick. That aside, I wanted to cover this Polo G case because usually, man, we don't see things go this smooth for a lot of rappers. I mean, Polo came out on the other end completely unscathed. The best thing he did here was, #1, not publicly talk about it on maybe a record. By the way, trust me, a lot of rappers would do that. And
nah, big shout out to Polo, man. I know Polo a private nigga, man, you feel me? But it's a W for him, though, because I dead forgot about this case, man. But, man, W, man. The whole arrest is fishy as fuck. Good to see Polo beat the case. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact, bro. Yeah, they was really trying to give my boy some time, bro, on some crazy shit, bro. Like, the man is going crazy, bro, you feel me, doing his thing, and then the cops trying to stop something, man. Like, cops always trying to stop something, man. Like, man, we good, man. We good. Shout out to Polo G, man. Shout out to Blackie, man.